Okay, guys. So I'm leaving off yesterday's in the video, like right now. Like I'm literally wearing the same clothes, and I just ate the dinner that I was cooking when I was at the stove. Bruce ate all the crumbs off the floor for me because I spilled a lot. Chloe didn't move a muscle. Did you, Chloe? No. Biggest difference Chloe's gone through since you guys have last really seen her. She doesn't have her black... God, look how jealous he is. Dad, what about my big difference? They don't know. They don't know you. Get out of the way. She doesn't have... No, let me show. She doesn't have her little black eyeliner like she used to. It's kind of there. It actually looks more in the camera than it does in person. But it's just kind of fading away. I'm just gonna lick the couch. Oh, big yawn. Yes, like I said earlier, he's a jealous... I don't know if I think I started recording Bruce on the other camera and I never posted it. No, wait. It was on yesterday's video. Again, I'm so all over the place, I don't remember where I was. I think I mentioned how annoying Bruce is. If not, I'll go back into it later. So my big thing, what I'm doing now, like I kind of mentioned at the end of the video yesterday, is I'm going back to school. And I'm really excited about it because it's kind of what I want to do. When I was doing like Ryan stuff, I was in college, but I wasn't a very good student. I just didn't care. Photography, that's what I was going to school for. Obviously, why would I mention it? Photography was really easy. We didn't have homework. We had some tests. It's like we took pictures and turned them in, and then we listened to the class tell us what we thought about them. It wasn't what the teacher thought, it was what the kids thought. So it was pretty easy. But now, what am I going back to school for? Well, like I keep mentioning, I'm a wrestling coach. I coach wrestling. This is what's going on behind me. That's all they do. Mouth each other. So yeah, I've been coaching wrestling, and originally when I first went to school, and I wasn't vlogging, right before I was vlogging, I went to school for education, for physical education and exercise science. And so I want to go back and finish my education degree, but not for physical education, because honestly I think it's oversaturated, it's boring, it wouldn't feel fulfilling or like getting job satisfaction from it. Because it's, kids don't want to be there. Kids these days, they don't want to do PE or blah, blah, blah. And plus it's boring. It's not challenging. So I'm going back to school for physics, to study physics and become a science teacher. Right now, science has been my biggest interest. I've even bought random books. Random science books, which, I mean, I've never bought a book before. Astrophysics is for people in a hurry. I've for sure, like I said, never bought a learning book before, so I feel like it's kind of a telltale sign that yes, this is something I'll be interested in. I haven't finished the book, but I haven't had time to really sit down and finish it. I need to. But pretty good book, really small. Here's my hand. Here's the book. Hand covers the book. But man, I would love to be able to teach something like astrophysics, even though I think it would be very difficult. I am very worried about how difficult this class is going to be. This degree is going to be. It's going to be very math heavy. It's going to be very reading heavy. It's very science obviously heavy. But my biggest flaw is reading. I am not a good reader. Even with the college thing we were doing online, like to take the placement test. Man, I was doing horrible with reading. I think I did okay, but I was doing bad at it. And even I had to write an essay, and Corey reread it, and she was just like, it needs some work. So, but it was an easy topic. It was just like something about technology and how it's been changing the world. Mouthing. Man, this is a long clip. So that's what I've been up to. For right now, I've got to start applying for financial aid. and try to get that done because I don't have the money to pay for college. So I need to start getting financial aid done. That's what I'm about to do right now. But yeah, I'm really excited for this whole process. Corey's going back to school. She's freaking out, but she's got a pretty tough class she's doing right now, so it's kind of understandable why she's freaking out. But the great thing is I can pace myself for these classes, for these courses, and do it for all that. Really long story. But what's hard with going back to school, which is nice because it's mostly going to be online, I got to figure out where I'm going to live, because soon I've got to decide if I want to stay here, if I want to move back to where my school is, or if I want to move back to where, like, I was doing World of Brian stuff. Because that is where I will have to ultimately end up. Because where I am now blows. Where my school is a little better, but still blows. Where I would love to live here is awesome. It's just really expensive. I know I've talked about this in other videos, but it's still expensive. So, yeah. Hey, calm down. Sorry about that. Anyways, I gotta start doing paperwork for school. I don't know if I'm gonna record any for the rest of the week, but hey, I got a clip down. That's all that matters, right? Good. The biggest problem I have with trying to hop on the computer and like having YouTube already up. Now that I don't know why I've just been watching YouTube videos again. Probably why I've started vlogging again. But I get trapped in these like clickbait. These clickbait channels, and they're a little long, so I'm gonna watch this one and then I'm gonna get my work started, I swear. Okay, I'm done watching YouTube videos because I'm getting too distracted. I don't even know if you can see me. So I'm gonna hook up the TV. That way I can put something on and just kind of mindlessly watch it like The Office or something. Because I just watched a video of Floyd Mayweather versus the Big Show in wrestling, and I haven't watched WWE since like I was a little old chum. So, turn on the Fire Stick, turn it on Netflix, and I'll watch that. I just saw my shadow too, because I just watched a bunch of scary videos. I think you can see my shadow, and it terrified me.
And see what my overall grade is in the class, and just try to plug in the missing numbers of like, okay, well, what does that mean I have to get in the next 2 exams?
Dad, put me down. Alright guys. So this is gonna be the last little excerpt for this little video. It's Friday. When did I start recording? Wednesday? Was it last week? I don't know. I've had such a busy week. I've had pretty much working twice every day this week in some sort of fashion, except for Wednesday, though I was gone pretty much all day. Well, I didn't work, but I had work. Hey, get over here. Sorry. I had work, then I had, my mom was in town, so I hung out with her, so that's pretty much work. But now, it's Friday, I'm home alone, Corey's in Detroit visiting family, and so, yeah. I'm gonna go eat Hot Pockets, I'm gonna watch TV, I'm gonna play video games, I'm gonna play these stupid dogs. Endless possibilities. Okay, Hot Pockets are in the oven now. Yes, oven, not microwave. We don't have a microwave, so got an oven cook them. Anyways, I'm out of here. Bye.